and welcome back to Overgrowth for game 2 of this round of 16 Group B. Our first player down the bottom left-hand corner, spawning in the yellow Terran. Give it up for
noobPride.
And up here on the top right-hand side of the map, we have also from Chobo Team 6, same as Spoom, I believe. It is our Protoss player. He is
Chobo Team 6, y54.
And the Zealot out there chasing the first SCV away with a Reaper coming in after him. Does pull back though. And a Stalker is on the way out.
yeah, that Stalker should be out just after the Reaper gets there. I guess the Reaper, if it had gone slightly more continually, could have got there a little bit faster. And actually, y54 is chronoing out, Warp Gate, and he does lose a probe there to the Reaper, which is really not ideal. You don't want to be losing anything, but I think he actually skipped a chrono. Usually you chrono out the Stalker, but he's actually been chronoing out Warp Gate, so looks like we're going to see some serious aggression coming out from y54. Straight up
this
Warp
is
Gate, actually.
just a straight 4 gate. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, he's not even getting mothership core or anything like that. He's just operating off the one gas. And a probe is coming out with the rest of this contingent to go put down a proxy somewhere.
Yeah, of course, noobPride with the Reaper. Did see that. He sees everything happening as he takes the Zelnaga Watchtower as well. And he's going to try and dash back, get back home. Actually, if he can get the probe, that could be really good. He wants to try and find out
He would have seen the probe, but he doesn't know where it is now.
He doesn't know where it's gone
to see it, but the pylon will be done.
Yeah. Either way, noobPride has got a bunker down on the low ground. He's going to put a bunker on the high ground as well. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know whether it's best to split his stuff like that. I would have thought it would be better just to, get a couple bunkers down the low ground. He also will need to transfer some SCVs down, so he has some more at his natural mining there, ready to pull them off and repair the bunker. Getting Widow Mines out is a great idea as well, because Widow Mines pretty good. Like every time you get a hit, it's a Stalker they don't have. And yep, y54 moving in here. noobPride getting the repair down on the bunker, and y54 is going to try. Start targeting down these SCVs, and quite a lot of them have fallen actually, but a couple of these Stalkers go down as well.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to break through there, so killing those SCVs kind of evens it out a little bit, but there's a Widow Mine out there that's still ready to go off, and there's no sentries or force fields to keep the repair off of this thing.
No, actually the repair isn't even needed. noobPride's just stepping forwards. Not at this stage. Some SCVs come down, but the bunker falls a little bit late. But yeah, this is not looking great for y54.
Yeah, he does get chased away. He'll get a couple more SCV kills. If he can kill a reasonable number, there's still recovery from this, but he is behind, obviously, by the expansion, which is quite a big deal. Losing some Stalkers here. Still doing some full micro, but he's not going to kill this. He's either got to target the SCVs or leave.
Yeah, he's going to have to. And a couple of mules coming to help tear down that. Widow Mine gets another shot off, and yeah, now he's going to start targeting down the SCVs. But again, he's left with 4 Stalkers, and noobPride is going to be. He's got another Widow Mine out in a second, and just continually producing more and more Marines. He's ramping up pretty nicely.
He's coming in here again, but he's just Stalkers are not enough DPS to really out damage anything. So it's not going to be enough here. He's 2 Widow Mines. He's trying to make this work. There was a point there that I think he could have pulled up and been behind, but in a game, I think now we've gone past that point.
Yeah, there was a short point where he'd done quite a bit of damage just in terms of lost mining, and he's going to come in again, but there really isn't that much he can get done. The Zealots do good DPS, but a second bunker up now. Both the Widow Mines just about to reset. One of the bunkers falls, sure, but I mean, that's not really a huge concern for noobPride. He's almost
even if everything left, if he removed the bunkers, removed the Marines, and just said, walk into my base, the 3 Widow Mines would kill him.
Yeah, pretty much.
So it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, and yeah, to go back to what I was saying before, I think there was a point where Y54 could have pulled back and been like slightly ahead
in a game that he was behind.
But yeah, but noobPride had the second orbital command. He could drop the mules. He had a factory up as well. So even if it had played out from that point, I think noobPride still would have been fine. And yeah, noobPride holds this. Y54 taps out, and GG. Okay then, welcome back to King Sejong, as promised. And our first player spawning down the bottom right-hand corner. Up 1-0, and wanting to take this match to advance onwards to the winner finals to face Neuralisk. It is the Yellow Terran.
noobPride.
And his opponent, who is a orange Protoss player from Team Chobo Team 6, it is...
Chobo Team 6, y54.
And he is almost certainly going to proxy Oracle.
Yeah, that's what it's looking like.
He's got the probe already down there, sent out quite early to avoid the scout catching it. And it is down kind of in that proxy Oracle-ish location. Has a little time.
Yep.
It should have the pylon going down now, though. And,
yeah, the pylon really needs to be started a little while ago, actually, because that cybernetics core is finished now. And ideally, Y54 would be actually throwing down the Stargate immediately. But as we can see on screen right now, both players are proxying some tech, and noobPride is going to be a factory.
Yeah, this is an interesting one to get because I assume that this one will be for proxy Widowmine.
Yeah.
The Oracle can be detection, or it could be on the offensive and use up all the energy required for detection. And the Widowmine can be very defensive against the Oracle, but it's going to be across the map. This has gotten a lot of kills. The Reaper obviously has gotten 3 kills out.
Yeah, 3 probe kills, actually.
Also, he hasn't started the Stargates.
No. So, yeah, that's actually really big on the Reaper. 3 probe kills is about the amount you'd expect to go if you go, or expect to lose if you go Nexus first. And Y54 has actually committed pretty heavily to a proxy Stargate build. So he's actually going to lose another probe here, possibly even more. This is really, really crippling damage he's taking.
It really is. He didn't want to make these units, obviously. He wanted that to go directly into the starport and was forced to make something. He still doesn't know, obviously, about the factory until the Widowmine comes in and kills all these things.
Yep. He has seen him. He's actually clumping up his probes. Oh, no.
And that was 7. And on top of the Reaper kills.
Total, is it?
Yeah, 12 that have been killed so far.
It's not looking good.
The Oracle hasn't not even started. Like, there's nothing to do here. He doesn't have the money for it even. At this point in the game, that's covering one of his gases. This sentry is not enough, has to get out of range. That was interesting.
Oh, that one goes up again. 12 kills on that Widowmine now. 1 on the other one.
Now at a total of 18 kills between these things. He will drive the factory itself off, but he has absolutely no answer for the Widowmines themselves, which are going to reset long before he can get a cannon.
Well, he's got the cannon, but the Reaper comes in again. This is looking so bad for Y54. He can't actually even afford the Oracle.
He's not going to be able to mine it anywhere.
This could be the perfect game for noobPride.
Stops him before he can build the cannon. The Reaper is still freaking alive.
Oh no!
No,
the Reaper dies. That's the first unit noobPride has lost, and he's killed how many workers? 23. Oh my god, 23 workers. An entire full basis saturation worth of workers.
Yeah, there's only 9 probes, and they can't even be in the mineral line. these two Widow Mines are just going to retreat. They could just sit at the ramp.
Yeah.
Like, and just not let anything out. They are. It looks like they're
going to go down. No, he doesn't chase it. Oracle comes in, gets driven away by the missile turrets. He's maybe going to find a couple SCVs or not. Just going to go down immediately to a load of Marines.
Widow Mine is coming back in. Maybe. Get down. Get down.
Oh, it's going to. Can I get the sentry? Oh,
sentry does so little damage. Poor sentry.
Tickle beams. But yeah, everything is
factory
falling
burned down. That's something.
Y54 here. Yeah, the factory's gone down, which means that noobPride's going to have to rebuild it if he wants another starport. But I mean, right now, his opponent's on 12 workers. He's on 29, and it's all looking pretty fine and dandy for noobPride.
Unless he can kill apparently this bunker with 2 stalkers and a damaged mothership core, then this is unlikely. He's got warp gate research, but he hasn't turned his gateway into a warp gate yet. This will clear out 1 stalker, 2 stalkers here. Barely has enough damage to actually out-heal a medevac.
Yeah,
he just plain doesn't.
That's literally all of y54's forces. GG.